that chap there.
So, there's the queue. Unboxing is quite simple, or unbagging as it should be called. You unclip this, and one half comes out, and the other half comes out. And then you screw it in to put them together. And you have a nice queue. Look, nice and straight, isn't it? I like the pattern here. It's not overdoing it. It's a little bit of blue and yellow. A nice marbly pattern, nothing overdone. It has got the flat bit here. Now one of my concerns is, oh, just hit a light shade, is the tip. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether it's a plastic tip, which apparently they put on when they sell them and you're not meant to play with it, or whether it is an actual leather tip. Because, as you can see from this angle, there's a little bit of asymmetry, and in focus it's a lot more asymmetry. Yeah, you can see it from there. And I'm going to buy a tip sander and maybe some new tips and glue and things, because this queue, which as you can see is quite a bit shorter, is the one I had before, and it's not even got a tip on it. Now I thought it was supposed to be like that to play with, but when I was looking up about tips and things I realised that it's actually just come off and that's glue. It's not the wood being scratched by being hit. Well, actually it is the wood being scratched by being hit, because I've not known that I needed a tip. But yeah, I'm going to probably put a tip on this, because especially considering I've got really tiny ball balls, I probably will want this small cue as well to use. So I will put a tip on it now I know. And this chalk is also not an unboxing, it's an unbagging, although, you know, they're open when you buy them. It just came, the shop person just put it in a bag because they didn't want it to get all over everything else. The only point in you doing a review. Just, the other thing about this cue is the chalk doesn't go on brilliantly, because it's all bumpy, the tip. It doesn't quite go on perfectly, because it's not flat and it's asymmetrical and everything. So yeah, and like I say, it just needs sanding because it's new. It doesn't come perfect. It's a nice cue. It's a poor one because it's 57 rather than 59 inches, and also it's made of maple, whereas snooker cues are almost always made of ash. I probably will use it more to play snooker than pool, I imagine, because I'm not good enough for it to make a lot of difference. And even the good players, like Stephen Hendry, said his cue wasn't the best ever, but his play was arguably the best ever, so yeah. As long as it's okay, I can still, you know, get regular 147 breaks and things. Yeah, it's very nice anyway. Nice weighting, and it's definitely a proper one. Like, it's not just a gimmicky thing, it is a proper, well-made cue, I think. It looks very nice and woody as well. Even though if it's a little light.